he's looking for tips to grab someone's attention when designing a logo for your brand, right? So when this is like you're trying to capture your audience, and what's that, quick thing that you know that's going to grab somebody who has maybe a very short attention span.
Yeah. So, Joey, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a good question because this is one I actually get a lot, almost as much as what is a brand anyway. So to have a logo that grabs someone's attention, there is certainly stuff you can do that will grab attention, right? But the idea in my mind is not so much to just steal someone's attention and go, look at me, pay attention, listen, buy my stuff. It should really be, hey, those who really care about what I'm offering here, here's what's going on.
Yeah.
Come along, right? It's a much softer sell. And it's the difference between doing like what I would call ethical marketing versus like blatant advertising, corruption-based advertising. So commercials on TV and radio, right? It keeps those programs alive. It's fine. But it's interruption. Right. And how often do you get up and go away from the television if an ad comes on, or when YouTube has a pre-roll ad that's not relevant to you, you skip as soon as you can. Right. Now compare that to you're searching for something on the internet. You have a very specific question about something you want to do. I don't know an example, but something you're looking for or you need an answer for. And even though somebody paid to have that answer show up, the fact that it's so relevant to you and specific and answer questions, and they're not actually hard selling you on anything, really shows that they're doing more of the marketing and core values and providing a value to the target market. And so to like bring this back to a logo that grabs your attention, when somebody calls and says, hey, I need a good logo, my question is, why? Right? You dive deep into that, and this is a good way for me to like get rid of clients that aren't going to really get my approach, who just want something quick and attention grabbing. That's fine, we can probably do that, but we're probably not best suited for just a quick attention grabbing logo. We're better served on the creative side to do more long-term relationship based brand positioning and strategic communication of your value proposition through your brand identity. So what that means, Joey, is that a brand identity is more than the logo. It is a culmination of all of the experiences of that organization or that product or that service, whether you've worked with them or not. So it could be that Google search and something popped up, whether it was paid or not for it to pop up. That's your initial impression of them. To talking to someone on the phone, asking questions. How much are they answering questions, or how much are they pushing you into a sell, right? How much are they offering perspective, or how much are they kind of cornering you and making you choose something? So to me, branding and strategy for brand identity is more about knowing who you serve, what value do they seek or need. Some folks might come in thinking they need something or want something in particular.
Right.
Really, your job is to give them perspective and to answer a certain question based on whatever problems or symptoms they may have, to let them go, maybe I should check this out a little more, ask a little bit more, right? And they engage you more. So with that logo question, you can do simple things, bright colors, flashy, really red and yellow stuff, driving down the road. Who's that going to be? McDonald's, right? It's going to pop out. But then everybody else follows along. Every other fast food joint and whatever store that wants to grab your attention can do the same trick. And then at some point it becomes static. It doesn't stand out, right? Trying to stand out so much amongst the sea of everybody standing out, you suddenly blend in. And so it really is not so much about trying to pop out based on visuals only or based on one tactic, but more having a strategy that is inherent and core to who you are and why you do what you do.